this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
Each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. I'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the ball is
What'd you do, Brandon?
Inside the 10. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession.
What'd you do?
We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed down the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed to the running back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, tie.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Do you think they'll Earl to
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up, just scoring a touchdown.
Which one you want?
Fields it just outside the goal line.
You don't like
Solid
switch?
job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw.
What?
It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down.
Don't want to fight. What?
Back at the 4-yard line.
What?
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator.
No.
You got to take some chances. You've got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either
I'm
rolling away
23rd.
from that guy, or you got to think about double teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
No.
And the play
First.
goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. They finally get him down, but that's a solid
That's
return.
me.
Good work by the return man. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. They pressure him and sack him when he tackled inside the 10.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Horton. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson Tide.
Chris, I know the backs didn't get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
Take revenge. Take your revenge. Keep it on.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. He hands it off from the gunner. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The sure hands. It's Randall. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Handing off on the draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here's the 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback.
Stepping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one.
What's the matter?
A nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Short connection to the tight end here. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with the 29s. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. Quick, deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, tie. They continue to roll up the score.
Who's winning?
No.
Who's winning?
What do you mean?
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start.
No.
This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people
Yeah,
are
they
going to be in
lost.
awe when they look at the results of this
50
game.
to 30.
Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure.
Counting Wolf, relocations, Main Street, Hubbard, Ohio, Niles, Ohio, and Canton, Ohio. Overstock Central now. Let's see what they got for problem numbers. Important page, there's two separate photos, separate line, and separate posts. I'm not paying this. There's no flipping away. Two of them. What is this, wholesale? I want paying wholesale. Do you see them? Overstock. Must suck because it's $50. $750 Sanders was stealing $2-1, $108. He's kind of good.